Episode number 1. My message with video greetings and all best wishes for Christmas to you, John. I hope that your trip was successful. I assume you keep in mind my proposal to create one of the wellness centers in Eleuthera with you together. And I finally was able to open up the attachment about one foundation, one Eleuthera foundation. Thank you so much. I found this is very timely and promising opportunity with the year ahead to create good dialogue with the exchange of the information that I'm preparing to present to members and leaders of the Bahamas Wellness Association, and you will see in each of the leading specialists of wellness as well as a administrative part of the task and logistic will understand that we are not limiting ourselves to work with corporation Fohow. We can expand because there are more to offer from the Eastern Europe and from the East as well, such as India, in the methods and science of Ayurveda, adding to a traditional Chinese medicine that we based, or our Bioenergy Medicine Academy based on. So what I'm trying to say that the program offered lately, just a few days ago, in the group under the topic Veda Plus, has over 20 years of research and clinical studies with the remarkable outcome, and this program is available to our association to learn, practice, and become certified expert on diagnostic by the very, very precise data that we can collect. And actually it was historically from the ancient time, the healers and medical specialists of the East were doing diagnostic by the rhythm of the pulse, and the blood itself, it carries on varieties of energy datas, which in Vedic or Ayurvedic words has a particular name, such as a dosha, vata, kapha. But I'm not going to complicate my short episode. I'm just would like to bring your attention. Please check out this published information, which I'm going to continue. And please join our online training, even though you are busy with your main contracted job. I see the opportunity for you to be the representative of our Bahamas Wellness Association to this Eleuthera Foundation with the specialists of the alternative medicine, mainly manual therapy, which are different methods of the massage therapy. Thank you so much, keeping in mind that I'm preparing supportive team to spend a time in Eleuthera in the end of upcoming 2023 with the 2 Cuban specialists who ready and willingly to join this campus with the varieties of training and work to expand their knowledge and help us to work in the Caribbean area. They are nice people, actually two individuals I'm gonna name. It's Nadis Bayes and Hanser Moore. They both would be helping to me and to you to create this opportunity and the foundation for the illiterate. I have a great hope that you would understand the benefits, and you're seeing the benefits of 4 years ahead health or wellness center functioning in illiterate. Yes, we need partners. Yes, we need specialists. Our goal for the period of this spring and the summertime to become high qualified specialists and help even to the members of this Eleuthera Foundation and other experts to obtain the same skills and knowledge. And that would be very helpful to any practitioner of the alternative or integrative medicine. And the backing up all this program from the Science Research Institute of Russia, and of course, by having an international team, we will synergize the views and skills, and of course, impact of our international team. And John, please remember, we're getting older. We have great experience of life in different aspects. You have also so much to share. Let's see our young supporters and participants from Cuba or from Russia, and of course from India, whom I will invite and whom with currently I am dialoguing in regards to expand the membership with the Indian specialists. That's why I feel I am really blessed to spend winter time with the same group of people or community that learn and practice yoga on all aspects, from Hatha yoga, which is physical yoga, up to the spiritual bhakti yoga practices. And it's nice to have like-minded, professional, devoted, loving, and friendly members, friends. And we consider that you are a part of us and we are part of your future. Also, I would like to hear from you a little bit more about a personal vision, because I do care and I would like to have a right orientation with the future possibilities for the Bahamas. Wishing you great health, successful project realization in Eleuthera, and be a little bit more communicative to share with us something like Eleuthera Foundation or something else you have during your life social activities. And by the way, Annie Gutierrez, the girl that you delivered small order, she is in the same stream of the yogi and Ayurvedic practices. So very connected with her from this Vedic temple preparing common activities for my trip to India, as she been to India many times and she is willingly to share her connection. So you see, the community is growing. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy my video message, and hopefully you will do something similar for me or for us. Have a wonderful end of the year, and we will be again on live stream in New Year Eve. My second episode video message for my very supportive in Bahamas Wellness Association development friend and client and partner, Lillian. Lillian, I am really blessed to have you as a president of the Bahamas Wellness Association. Understanding that distance between two hemispheres chilled down a little bit our communication, and current each side some challenges might slow down sharing of some daily routine, or sometimes we do not want to upset our friends or family members and keeping that for ourselves. But you were the most sincere, most friendly and communicative with me. I appreciate that so much, and believe me, that gives me a great motivation. So my proposal for you, as for John, and for each leading specialist, including a few as a Darwell, as a Frederick Smith from the Smith's Point, and two more from Cuba, will be in target to associate with us as members. In the previous episode, I explained to John that we have more expansion in academy side, which gives you very strong feedback to approach Chantel Battle and her clinic with her husband, as well Kevin Battle. We will prepare together letter of intention and proposition to propose the medical personnel, including PhD doctors, to practice the diagnostic with the Veda pulse. And that might respond to your questions. Are you right in the group, the Veda Pulse International? Yes, you are. You might do not need personally to learn the diagnostics, but I would suggest very, very strongly advise to your daughter to join the course. It will be corporative program for our Bahamas Wellness Association. It's our independent agreement with the Science Research Institute of Novosibirsk, who leads and conduct globally in multilingual field the training program. And for naturopathic and bioenergy massage, we will have additional training and certification for diagnostics to suggest, don't want to say prescribe, to suggest exact personal program that will be eliminating the cause of those health issues. And this is really solution, and not many of doctors can do it. And can you imagine? You will ambassador this qualification, knowledge and skills for medical centers. So I would like you develop and learn or read and listen video of the posts that I'm sharing currently to catch up the essence and prepare your version of the proposal to join in each main island, such as Grand Bahamas, New Providence, Eleuthera, Exuma, Long Island, Cat Island. We will start from these mentioned islands, also Spanish Wells, that we can create the association with the professionals that can be more effectively work in the Bahamas as qualified Bahamians. I also will propose you personally, to learn the system of the Fohow franchising program that will allow you to be one of the leading specialists, of course, with the support from my side and the founders of the corporation, that you will be independently capable to orchestrate, administrate, and manage the development of the Bahamas Wellness Association. I just would like to say a little bit about the intention of the Bahamians to undertake this future opportunity to be the leaders in their own country. Of course, because it's a franchising system, I'm personally interested, not only because as a specialist, but also because of the economical advantages, and each of you who will perform actively will get those benefits. So I would like to say, you being very highly qualified among all the members of our association. Today it's 32 people, including me as a founder, including John, as he is a Florida and Bahamian. So we already have very good team, just not each member fully understands their personal role. That's why during the past 3 months, when I was facing uncertainty and difficulties to figure it out which way in this shaking geopolitical situation we can keep strong and keep be successful in our industry of global wellness, starting from the Bahamas, expanding in the Caribbean, because all characteristics of the Bahamas as a geographical location and as an economically established country in the Caribbean allowed us and you and the Bahamian members to be prosper, to be successful. I know you will find much better words that I could, but we will be always working together, sharing the ideas and converting in the proper vocabulary that professionals of the medicine of the Bahamas battles in Grand Bahamas, and few specialists, I'm not mentioning right now their names as they did not confirm with me yet, but doctors with the PhD status will be joining us. And as a support, we still have 2 Chinese experts in our team, and during the first 3 months of upcoming year, we will be expanding our membership with the Indian specialists and those who are already living and residing in the Bahamas. Remember, and you know, it's a quite large population. So you see, I said in my Christmas greetings to the group and to everyone that we have limitless opportunity to be healthy and to be prosper. We just have to be a little bit more dynamic in our communication and share the most promising information to direct and instruct each other direction where to move for the successful outcomes. Love you so much. My best wishes to all of your family. I just saw the pictures of your family in Grand Bahamas with all grandchildren, and you have very good. You have a very remarkable opportunity for the family business development in the wellness industry. Thank you so much, and I will see you not too soon, but I will be seeing you next year. My next message, episode 3, for Christy and Lee. My dear specialists, high qualified specialists in alternative medicine and the bioenergy massage specialist. I am sure you've been practicing, perhaps not so active as I was pushing you while we've been doing training program. But in my subconscious, when I meditate and think about you, I feel that you're eager to be high-class expert as a healer and as a high qualification specialist in bioenergy massage, still strong. I rely on you because you one of 2 who been more successfully obtaining the skills and can explain and can expand the essence of this method as a bioenergy massage as well as naturopathic therapy. I would like to ensure and share with you as well that there is no limit on only the bioenergy immune modulators supply from Fohow Corporation. We're expanding more to accept at the good price as well effective naturopathic supplies. But the bioenergy device and quantum spa device, these 2 methods of health restoration are remarkable. And for upcoming 2023, I will focus on the technical part to expand services as a spa service on the small size resorts and boutiques, hotels in the Bahamas, as well expanding to the Caribbean, including Cuba and Dominican Republic and Panama. But let's focus on Grand Bahamas, on Smith's Point with Frederick Smith and with Joseph Darwell. These 2 remarkable men, I personally going to invite and support them with the franchising share in our association, because the project with the Wellness Winter Conference is very attractive. The only problem for us at the Eastern Europe is the crisis with the communication and affordable cost of flying. But we have Cubans, and Cuba and the Bahamas, it's already established and well-developed exchange of the wellness and health tourism. So we have a market, we have a clientele. What we don't have sufficient specialists, as you are both. I know Christy has a family priority. I know with the age we would like to be more slowed down. That's fine. The time we need to analyze and transform the best of us as a support, as an expert, as a friend to our clients or family member. So I am sure that you will reconnect with Darwell, Joseph, and Frederick Smith with the new idea, with the written proposal from the Bahamas Wellness Association, which I would like to discuss and point the most important momentums to propose them to be part of our Bahamas Wellness development, including the possibility of use as a academy base and training for bioenergy medicine, bioenergy massage, and yoga camp. Yoga camp is a very popular project. Even Paradise Cove highly interested to do that. So we again short on active groups of practitioners. Part of it clientele, but the leading force, it's a specialist. They are who attract and give the solution. And the solution is to learn and obtain more skills with the Veda Pulse training program. There will be additional device that will allow each of you, and you with Christy could have one, that will back you up and give you 98% certainty through this Veda Pulse data collection and processing through the computerized system to create independently. Do not wait for me, do not wait for other PhD professionals for the diagnostic results. You will be able to present, even in a hard copy, the diagnostics results, on which will be suggested how to create and balance the naturopathic program, immunomodulator products with bioenergy massage. That's what I was pushing you to obtain, but understanding that the knowledge and skills taking a time to obtain and feel comfortable with. But with this system and computerized high technology, you will be able to complete 6 months program, which you're going to learn online. You will have a very small portable additional device that will allow you to process and print out and demonstrate to clients the issues and of the problems and how to solve it. I'm thinking that you would be remarkably interested. The information already published in the group, and this third episode is as a continuation, because for each of you, and we are all linked in our management and administrative team, that you would understand the role of each of us and responsibility. Who will be doing what and what the content of each of our actions and the benefits of each of us will put into Association of the Bahamas. So I wish you great health. I wish you to be more sociable, particularly Lee. I miss you. I miss to know how do you do, how your small group is doing, and would like to congratulate them with successful ending of the year. And I would like to ask you to share with them our news. I'm sure you do, but I don't have a feedback from you. So it will be very helpful and motivational for me to know how you guys doing in Freeport. Episode 4, very brief, for Nadia Forbes and from Jean-Pierre. You both in a team with Lillian Quant Forbes. And your action, your license and your share also linked with Lillian share that expands and actually work more independently without me, but beneficially to the Bahamas and to each of you with the Lillian support and supervision. I would like you both communicate with me back. Let me know how do you do, how's your health, because for each of you, I would like to prepare the proposition of the particular task that you could do in upcoming year with us together, and especially with one of our Cuban specialists by name Woody, who is descended from Haiti, but married and live and work in medical field in Havana. So he is also agreed and prepared to have 3 months of mission to come to the Bahamas to practice and help us in all tasks to develop our, we call it hermandad or brotherhood, and grow up together, develop in the Bahamas same model of wellness therapy or bioenergy therapy based on wellness centers. My previous episodes will give you a little bit more understanding that each person in our association of 32, and you are part of that number, that you can help us in any other way. It's not only how to use product or how to do the bioenergy massage. It's a lifestyle, it's a friendship, it's community. And I'd like to let you know during the first couple of months of this winter time online communication with this person, because if we will take as a community small action and develop it, then altogether we will grow up much faster. I wish you all the best in the Christmas family feast, and please feedback me. How do you do? And I would like to know. My next episode for a very special person, Joyce Smith. Joyce, you are for me as a sister. I went through so many ordeals. That's why I understood your challenges. And I was very confident in regards of your rehabilitation and recovery. And that's why I wanted you to be not as a client. I wanted you to be my partner and grow with me together as my personal friend and as the professional assistant in bioenergy medicine. For you especially, I have two young Cubans specialists whom I trained within 2 months being in Havana. These two certified specialists, Nadis and Janser, both are good, qualified bioenergy massage specialists who will come to join me for the camping and assistance in developing a center with John in Eleuthera. But also, I would like to offer you not only by video message, but also detailing in writing that I would like to undertake with you together, and these two specialists from Cuba, and you can communicate with them in Spanish. They will be gracefully attending, sharing, helping you in all the ways that needed. It could be house maintenance, it could be repair, it could be driving, because Janser, he's a driver. So they're multitask individuals. With me, of course, together. And I will do the same thing. Everything that needed to expand the Wellness Association of the Bahamas, because my future focus for upcoming several years will be India due to the geopolitical situation and limitation on long flights. It's much easier for me for the future 3 years about to travel to India and create in India again with you together. I know you've been doing trips to India before, and there are so much in common between my lifestyle and my vision as yours. And our spiritual practices and yoga practices are similar. So I think you will reconsider and reestablish my sisterhood and friendship with you. And I will be very grateful. First of all, I would like to apologize. I did not have a time to express all of these thoughts for you within summer and autumn time. It was very congested with the content of the physical activities. But now, when I am in a winter camp here in Russia, mainly in a Vedic temple, almost or very seldom go outside for a very short period of time, I have sufficient space and time to devote for you, communicate with you, and create with you the specific program, including your friend Esther, which is in Turkey, and your beloved brother. So because with him, we can create a base for annual event of wellness winter and summer conferences and bioenergy medicine academy practices. I love you, my dear. And I know you think about me positively as well. So we will be a good sisters. And I will see you when I come to the Bahamas. Approximately will be October with the Cuban support of two, Janser and Neida. Wishing you for the Christmas the most prosper health and life. and I would like to hear from you a little bit more in person. Love you. And my last video episode will be devoted to my daughter, and I'm gonna speak for her and her beloved husband, James, in English. Understanding that my daughter now focused on her family relationship and expanding of the family, and she will spend a few months in States with the husband's family member, but she also managing and developing her skills and clientele in real estate, as she is a certified real estate agent. As well, she is a certified wellness specialist, though yet not of the Yang program, but she understands the integrative medicine principles. So, Eliana and James, I'm welcoming you, and I would like you consider very serious, and I will work with you as a business partners in the opportunity to develop real estate assistance to a few possible clients from Russia, from India, and from Turkey. Most of my focus is for 2 medical professionals from Russia and 1 from India. And the focus is the investment to purchase the real estate for developing of the wellness center. I will say that I have a project to present to our founders from China. And I'm mostly sure, but I have not yet have the dialogue and meetings because I stuck here in Khabarovsk city of Russia, and such type of meetings cannot be conducted over the Zoom or WhatsApp. But there are 2 founders from our Fohow Corporation might consider to get involved and purchase the real estate for Fohow Bahamas Center. And we will be needed your assistance and the consultations. And for those Russians who also looking forward for the retirement and they would like to join as well as Bahamas Wellness Association as a medical professionals, but also I think they looking to relocate from Russia to the Caribbean. So you see, we are creating something interesting, lasting long, professional, and beneficial future for us. Accepting, of course, the family expansion, and prosper future life. Of course, you are the only one daughter that I love so much, and you are my future. James, you look remarkably attractive, and I would like you will be the icon and the head to lead my daughter for the happy womanhood and motherhood. Love you both, and we will see each other in the new year. Very Merry Christmas.